Hi, welcome to BD Stroked. Please like, share, and subscribe. This video is about my knee replacements.
That's the topic. Okay. I didn't know the topic. Okay, go.
So, 8 months ago now?
Well,
No, it was almost a year.
almost a year.
Almost a year ago. After 3.5 years of stroke recovery, my knees gave out completely. We went in to see Dr. Willis, and there I saw Dr. Bill.
Yep.
And I was going there to see if I could get my knees cleaned out and be on the road, and he said, no, there's nothing to clean out. So that started the process on neither knee. I was completely bone on bone on both knees.
Yeah.
And we had to just make a decision which one we went with first.
We went the left side because it had less feeling in it from your stroke.
That's true.
That's how we decided.
Yeah. And my brain didn't know how to do it. It didn't know how to recover. It didn't let's even slow down. Going into the knee recovery, I thought I was ready to go. I trusted my surgeon, Dr. Willis over at Skagit. Highly recommend him, and you'll find out more here as we go. I thought I was prepared. I thought I was ready. I'd lost weight. I was ready to go.
Yep.
And was it on the drive there, or was it the night before?
Night before for the first knee.
My brain flooded out, and it was gone. And it was absolute hell on Tamara.
Mm-hmm.
She got me there. I literally was sitting on the bed ready for surgery.
Yep. They brought you in the gown.
Brought me in the gown.
You looked at me, went, nope, and got up and left.
I got up and walked out. Got, I don't know, halfway down the hall.
Yeah, about that.
Came back and said, no, I can do this. The nurses,
came back.
everybody there was just so fabulous. It straight up was because Arnold from Skagit was as good.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashcraft's been good from family.
Mm-hmm.
But the nurses there at Skagit didn't make a big deal out of anything, made it seem like it was all okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Willis came in and talked to us, then talked to me individually. One of the first doctors I think that I ever felt actually heard me and was able to walk through it with me. I would like everybody, I don't know if he has mental health training, I've never really asked him. If he doesn't, he should teach a class. He walked through that just fabulously with patience. And I thank him for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know when you guys talked privately if you were going to go through the surgery or not. And you finally said, okay, let's do it. And he said, nope, let's stop.
Yep.
I need to make sure you're ready to do it now. So he made sure, and then he came out in the hall and talked to me and said, okay, we're gonna go ahead.
That took... Then I wanted to be on the beach by the end of the summer, so we decided to push the second one, and I think Dr. Willis was joking, maybe he wasn't, that if I walked in on, was it my 2-week follow-up?
Something like that, yeah.
If I walked in and looked stable, that we could go ahead and
schedule
the next one, which was fine with me because I didn't want it right away. I just wanted to be on the schedule so that it all was in order and I didn't get to the point where I wanted surgery and we were just scheduling it.
Yeah, because he still made you wait the 8 weeks before having the second one done, but it allowed you to get on the schedule.
Right, so I was able to have the surgery at 8 weeks
Yes.
instead of starting the whole process.
Right.
Which, thank you again. On my brain, it was the only way to go. On top of that, I felt tall.
But you tried to cancel the second one too. He even called you the night before.
Yep.
And you spoke with him and you're like, nope, I'm good, everything's fine. And then the next morning, all the way over there, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this. Worst thing that they can do is get you there and then make you wait an hour for the anesthesia to clear you before they can give you something to relax.
Yeah.
Going forward, that is definitely something we will look at. What can I give him at home before coming in to relax,
Yeah.
if there is anything. Either that or make sure, nope, has to be first on the table.
And I had no medicine, no herbs, nothing to calm me down because I was going to have the anesthesia.
Right.
So a little, whatever they could give me, because the second that I was there and the anesthesia found out that I needed something to get going, he got me medicine right away.
Yeah, within minutes, and then things were fine. You settled you settled right back down.
Yep.
Your body could not settle down at that point. And then we were good. But things we learned just for anyone having, I'm going to say anxiety over a procedure or something like that. Anything you can do to curb.
Yeah, curb that.
Would be better off.
Let the doctors know completely up front that you're coming in. So then we start healing. And the left knee healed up really pretty good. I kept having swelling in it. That was my issue on both of them completely.
But part of the reason you had swelling was because we can't take NSAIDs. You can't take anti-inflammatories.
Right, which some ibuprofen would have been really nice.
So we
on
had
all
to
this.
pretty much just rely on ice.
Yeah.
And you were like doing physical therapy daily.
Yeah.
And so ice wasn't just enough.
I pushed my knees a little too hard, which caused the swelling, but I also got back to doing stuff rapidly.
Yes. Yes.
So as you start to move on, then because, you were overweight a little bit, because you had knee replacements, because you weren't as active, because now you're trying to be active, here comes plantar fasciitis. And we have done everything to get rid of that. Just like anything that happens, we instantly start trying to find things. And I'm back up to walking 3.5 miles a day with absolutely no pain, no anything. And that will be the next video, how we dealt with that.
Yeah.
On the knees. Anything else that you would like to say, except for in this, I want to be able to recommend people. If you need hips, knees, highly recommend Dr. Willis over at Skagit. And Tamara is now going in for surgery with him also on her knees. Really good guy, really, really knowledgeable, did a great job.
Yeah.
So that's what we wanted to say on my knees. It was hard with the stroke. It was hard with the brain. Things were different than just a normal recovery, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And
well, you would forget you had knee surgery, and I'd have to remind you at times. So
there is that. I forgot about that part of it.
Yeah, you didn't know why you hurt so bad.
Yeah, and
so, but now you're healed up.
Now we're healed up and ready to go.
Hardly any pain and ready to go.
Yep. Thank you. It's for your health.